Hi everybody, it's Leslie Montgomery with the Green Building Alliance team, and today we're bringing you Green Building Bites on site. I'm here on a project site in Natrona Heights where some new building products are being installed that have been manufactured right here in Western Pennsylvania. These are some high performance building products that help with the air tightness and building envelope. These products are called ThermalBuck and ThermalTight, and they're developed by someone named John Brooks, and we're going to hear from him about the manufacturing of the products, some building science behind it. We're also going to interview the homeowner here and some of the installers, so I hope you enjoy it. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Brian Marra. I'm the president and owner of Unflooded. We are a water damage restoration company which specializes in water, sewage, and mold damage to homes in and around the Pittsburgh area, and this is my house. So before I started the build, I wanted to take my experience in fixing other homes that have suffered from mainly mold and condensation forming in their homes. So I took their problems, my customers' problems that they were having, and I came up with some ideas and thoughts on how I can prevent that from happening here at my home, my new build. So talked to my framer, we sat down and started talking about the different things that I wanted, and the main thing I wanted to have was a home that would prevent what is called thermal bridging. And the thermal bridging is when the outside, the exterior temperature affects the body of the home. So thinking about the thermal bridging and the problems that it does possess, we hit the internet and started searching for companies that make products to prevent that from happening. And we found a product called ThermalBuck that wraps around the windows, and then through a little bit more research found that that same company offers a product called ThermalTight. And what this does is it more or less puts a jacket on the exterior of the home. So the way it was explained to me was when you walk outside in the wintertime, you put a jacket over your body, not under your skin. So that's more or less what we're doing here. And with this product, what it's going to prevent is the external temperature of the outside. And let's say it's 0 degrees outside. That 0 degrees is going to affect the exterior surfaces of the house. That temperature then will transfer through or bridge through to the inside. And if you understand how condensation forms like I do, you know that a cold surface, no different than a cold glass of iced tea outside in the summertime, water molecules will condense on the glass. Well, the outside sheathing becomes the cold glass of iced tea. It is the cold surface. On the inside, any type of heat loss that would hit that surface will condense water molecules, forms your condensation, which then leads to mold issues. So with using their product and wrapping this home tight, we're going to prevent that thermal bridging and prevent condensation forming on the inside of the home, which then will stop mold from forming.
Hi, my name's John Brooks with BRINC Building Products. We're the makers of ThermalBuck and ThermalTight, and soon to be a few other products for the building envelope. What we do is we specialize on energy efficient products that not only make your house more energy efficient, but use great building science to help keep your home dry and healthy too. So ThermalBuck was our first product to market. This is a mounting system for windows and doors when you're using continuous insulation. It moves that mounting point, as you see here, away from the wall. That way you have room for your insulation and furniture strips for a range screen application, whatever you want to do. It comes in 7 different sizes to match what you're doing on the outside of your house. It's easily cut on the job site and installed. Installation is very quick and very simple. It's repeatable. So it gives you, what it does is it gives you a brand new rough opening that's watertight and airtight to install your window to, along with moving that out. The next product that we're working with is ThermalTight. This is our insulated sheathing. What we do is we use a neopore, which is a graphite enhanced EPS, as our base product. We use a 15 pound per square inch compressive strength neopore. And what that does is, that's a long-term steady R value. There's no blowing agents in this material to add to the R value like you'll see with a lot of the other foam insulations that leach off into the atmosphere and lower the R value. There is none of that. Another great benefit to this product is it's got a low vapor permeance to it. So it lets your house in the wintertime, when the moisture's wanting to come through to the outside and let your house properly dry. Again, when you look at an XPS or a polyiso product, they're vapor closed, they can trap moisture and cause a lot of issues in your house. So we also laminate a very high performance, heavy weather resistant barrier to the product with a vapor open glue. That way the whole system is vapor open. So you're putting your weather resistant barrier, you're putting your continuous insulation up, and you're putting your air barrier up at the same time, because we seal these flaps. The upward facing flaps we do not use. We remove those, but they're on all four sides, so when you can cut it on the job site, turn it, use the product, and still have the flaps. You usually need 2 flaps out of each panel. And the panel above it will overlay the panel below it. And then those seams are sealed. The panel beside it will overlay the panel beside it. So you always have that good shingle effect. This product is made to handle all 4 of the control layers of your wall. It's made to handle air, which you want to keep the air out. It's made to manage the bulk water, to shed it in proper shingle fashion. It's made to give you thermal performance to keep that sheathing warm. That's one of the big reasons we want to use that continuous insulation, so that sheathing never gets to the point of condensation, where the dew points reached in that sheathing, the moisture is continuously coming out. And then it also is our air barrier. So it stops any air coming in. When you're stopping air on the outside surface, you don't have to manage that any place in your wall. When you have air leakage, they bring moisture and unwanted things into your house. We need to control our air in our house through mechanical means. So this one panel does it all. It does it efficiently. It saves you trips around the house, and it all does that with great building science behind it.
Installing this product is real simple and easy. The hardest thing with the product is to you spend more time cutting it than when you do installing it. So follow the simple instructions, you should have no problem with it.
So BRINC Building Products manufactures our products in New Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. It's a Western Pennsylvania company. We're working on distribution nationwide. We do have some key locations in place right now. We're even into Canada at this point. So we've got a far-reaching benefit of that. So ThermalBuck and ThermalTight is great for single-family, multi-family, or light commercial usage. We have projects, plenty of projects in both realms. So very simple, easy to use, and repeatable product.